Well, blimey, look, you can tell just how much the verdict from UK voters has rattled Labour and rattled this Labour government by the language being used by Prime Minister Keir Starmer, talking about net migration soaring to record levels, undercutting hard-working Brits, saying that he's going to restore control and cut migration. Of course, predictably, laughably, Labour today still refusing to actually set a number. And of course, we see reports that we are still looking at ridiculously high levels of net migration moving forward, deep into the hundreds of thousands each and every year under Labour as under the Conservatives. So if you're happy with that, vote Labour. If you're happy with that, vote Conservative. But of course, an increasing number of people in this country are switching to Reform. In fact, you see here, Reform are now viewed as the main opposition, more so than the Conservatives. More people now think Nigel Farage is more likely to be Prime Minister than Kemi Badenoch. That's up 12 points in 5 months. And also here, just look at this verdict from voters. More people think Reform have a good plan to change Britain compared to Labour. The Tories miles behind. And Reform also leading now when people in this country are asked about having confidence in their ability to run the country and local councils as well. Reform leading Labour on both. And just to show you again how dramatic and seismic the current shift underway in this country is, another firm here, this is BMG, have actually got Reform 32%, a 10-point lead there over Labour. And the Conservatives now basically are just a distant third party. In terms of how that would look in seats, you see here quite an incredible finding, again, a projection here that Reform would have 411 MPs. The Lib Dems would actually be the second party on 80 MPs. The Labour would be reduced to 48 and the Conservatives down to just 25 MPs. So look, I'm not surprised Labour are panicking, are you? We'll hear more tough talk with them as we did with the Conservatives. Absolutely nothing will fundamentally change. And that is why Reform now have huge momentum, huge poll leads after, of course, that big English local election victory. Please do let me know your thoughts on all of that, though, in the comments below. I will, of course, keep bringing you all the latest on this and much more. So please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. And, of course, as ever, cheers for watching.